Probably.
Yeah. What's gonna be your main gun for a while, Leafy? I know what you're talking about.
I am not MIA. Also,
Probably
chat's
not.
saying I got Boeinged because I was late.
May victory come quickly.
May fortune favor us. Looking sharp.
No.
Oh, you're talking about Warframe. Yeah, well, it's been so long since I played Warframe, I don't remember much. It's probably changed a lot since I played it last. It's been...
I apologize.
I haven't played Warframe since like 2016, dude.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. It's been that long.
The game is 11 years old this year.
What, Warframe?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If you played it now, I promise you, you would not recognize the game whatsoever. It is a completely different game. But
I really loved like the precursor game to Warframe, Dark Sector.
Oh yeah, Dark Sector's amazing.
That game was so good.
I love it so much. That game is great.
And then like I played it, and later on I found out, oh, they made this game that was tangentially related called Warframe, and I played it. I did like the game, but good God, like the grind, like I couldn't handle it, man. It was too much.
Here's what I'll say. They have removed all of the grind from the story. You do not need to reach a certain rank in order to do the story. However,
that's good.
You do have to get your wings, and you do have to get your mech suit in order to do the new war, which is the biggest quest in the game. It takes 6 to 7 hours to complete for most people. And the thing that is really exciting, and here's what may get you back into the game. You love Dark Sector. Their newest update, Warframe 1999, is a huge love letter to Dark Sector. We're pretty sure. Yes, because the area is it looks very Dark Sector-esque. I'll send you the gameplay footage that they did at TennoCon, but it feels like a love letter to Dark Sector, and I'm super duper excited for it. Like the main character, even kind of looks like the character from Dark Sector. Let me.
I remember. I just remember when I first played Warframe, I was like, good Lord, it's the one Warframe. It's basically the suit that you get in Dark Sector.
Yeah, the Excalibur.
The Excalibur, yeah.
So the main character for 1999, his name is Arthur. He is basically the proto Excalibur unit. And again, like I said, I feel like this is supposed to be them redoing Dark Sector.
Well, because the dude in Dark Sector, the dude, I don't remember his first name, but his last name was Tenno. That was his. Yes. That was his name in Dark Sector.
His name was Hayden Tenno.
Yeah, and because if you go and find early, like concept footage or like concept gameplay or whatever for Dark Sector, it was basically Warframe. Like he was fighting Grenier originally.
Yep.
So.
Yep. I sent you the image.
This little robot's talking to me, but I don't want to sit here and read. So.
There we go, chat. Though I tried to make this as Mizu-fied as possible. That's why I was a little late to stream, because I was literally the last 30 minutes trying to get this like perfecto as best I could.
Yeah, I remember Excalibur was one of the 3 starting. I think I started with Excalibur because I liked Dark Sector so much, but then I got Ember and I just like used her almost exclusively.
It used to be Excalibur, Loki, and Mag, I think.
Yes.
Somebody enhancing or combining modules or shit now. Okay.
Yes, it's teaching you how to do all that.
This just sounds like a lot of work.
It's teaching you it honestly does a better job at teaching you the core tenets of the game than Warframe kind of does with modding. So I kind of like that they do it.
How much longer are y'all going, by the way?
I will be streaming for about another hour. Then I'm going to give the viewership to Lumi.
Ouch.
Yeah, same for me.
I already told her I would earlier today, so.
Fair.
Bro was like hurt there.
Mizu, did I tell you what my audience was stupid enough to buy me? Okay, chat, you're not stupid.
You mean the giant dildo?
Not just any.
Yeah, it's a giant horse dildo.
It is, yes.
I've already told Akko they need to use it, chat, but they won't listen to me.
Ordinarily, a revenant has only one blood. The code you once held was that has left you with. You have the talent.
I look.
That blood code is no
Hold
longer
up.
here.
Yeah,
Pull up the
yeah.
Amazon reviews for it because it's an
Yeah,
Amazon
guys.
thing. It's an Amazon thing. Do you want to hear the top review for this?
Sure.
Yeah, I won't tell you the whole review. I'll just tell you the title of the review.
Bayonet requires ice. That
It's
is where
literally the top reviews. The title is "Saddle Up and Mount."
In addition, this can increase if you have it.
Good God.
You know,
Wait, do I have
though,
a-
your
have
followers
my new-
cheaped out on you.
Do I have another
You think
character
so?
now?
Yeah, the fact that they went and got you an Amazon horse dildo and not a bad dragon, that's sad.
I mean, it was still almost $40.
Yeah, bad dragons are like 150. Your followers cheaped out on you.
Yeah, I know I have some sus friends. I know.
That is what is
I'm sure that you've had sus friends suggest similar things to you.
On my throne, I have adult GIF suggestions turned off
Oh, fair
'Cause-
enough.
because I know that they will do shit like that. So
I'm perfectly fine with my followers suggesting me such shit.
You're no better because you suggested glass wands.
I didn't suggest that. Somebody else suggested that.
Are you sure? You told me you suggested it. Why are you floating, by the way? What the
No,
heck? Chat.
you mean I suggested it to you because that's the same one I had on mine that you were trying to make fun of me for.
In addition, blood veils have
how do I swap my? Oh, never mind. How do I swap? Did I get Buddy after this? How do I swap between people?
since you are the
Oh, so did you unlock her?
the only teacher you have.
Oh, well, it says not owned. I thought I did get her. Didn't I complete that area?
You get the parts to build her.
Oh, I have to build her.
Yes, like in Warframe.
Oh my God, where do I do that?
Did you get all? Does it say that you can? Because it'll actually give you a quest to build her when it's time to build her.
Oh, well, I guess it obtain advanced suit materials. Yeah, there we go. Oh, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Beaker. I appreciate you.
Oh snap! Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Mizu, if we're buying premium, you better use it.
Welcome back.
Akko's gonna use it as a doorstop.
I do, Chad. I have a horse dildo on my thing over
Oh my
here.
gosh.
And then I have a glass one coming in soon.
Akko's not gonna use it. You don't need top dollar. Exactly, chat.
Taco's gonna use it. I'm gonna make them.
For a moment, for real.
I've already told Akko they have to try it at least once.
You didn't say that. Wait. Where did you say that?
You
Oh,
have no
I'm
choice,
standing in
Akko,
a
you
giant
must
pair
use
of
it.
hands. What the hell?
So, chat, for you guys who are here, how many of you have actually seen Code Vein before? Because it's not exactly new.
Don't worry. It's okay. I don't remember either.
Imagine Akko's roommates when they open it. No, my roommates are respectful of mail. They don't open
Okay.
anything.
Okay, that was kind of a banger cinematic. I know y'all are talking about weird shit, but I just went through like a cool like enhancement thingy with a giant set of robot hands.
Yeah. That's the rank up.
That was pretty. That was.
Watch
That went
Kirsch
hard.
play it. Kirsch played Code Vein? Fair enough.
I can believe that.
Played it, beaten it, played it, seen it, but not played it.
It's dry, isn't it?
Well,
So yeah,
chat.
I've got to acquire
Slowly.
the parts for Bunny apparently now.
I am here
Yes.
with you.
They are 100% drop rate for Bunny, but there are other missions to do in order to get her.
Okay.
Haven't played
So
the other
just
games in
follow-
the shared universe.
Follow the guide, because I believe it is part of the main story to get her. So just follow the guide,
We're all right.
and yeah.
Spring will slake our
What other games are in the shared universe of this? Is it those Godslayer games or whatever they're called that are like
I-
Monster Hunter?
I think so. Because there are other games that fit in that universe.
Is Scarlet Nexus in this universe? Because isn't it made by the same people?
Might be.
I have Scarlet Nexus, I just haven't played it yet.
I've heard that Code Vein is connected to other games, but I don't
Everyone
remember, honestly.
is thirsty.
I just want a Code Vein too. Code Vein and God Eater.
There is a spring
That's
that
what
will
it's called.
cure that thirst.
Mm.
One
I have
that
God
lasts
Eater 3.
tears
Haven't
of
played it yet. I mean, I started it, but the controls on it were super wonky, and at the time I was like, I don't feel like learning a whole nother game like this
That's what they
today.
said, anyway.
Mhm.
That's how I felt first time I played Monster Hunter.
This way.
I was like, I just don't feel like learning these controls. Like, what the fuck is this?
I hate it when games have weird, goofy controls because it makes me not want to play them.
Yeah. Also, just like,
It's all right.
look at what other games are doing. It always blows my mind when people are making like a shooter game and they don't just basically copy Call of Duty's controls. Because, like, you know, every game does it that way. Literally every single one.
I like tactical shooters more than like goofy shooters like Call of Duty these days, honestly.
I can't stand tactical shooters because they inevitably end up a haven for tryhards.
That's fair. I guess I like the way they play more than anything else. I don't do a whole lot of PvP stuff these days because I just don't have the time to dedicate to it.
Yeah.
But I do like I play a lot of Ready or Not with people,
So, it is you.
stuff like that. I have some friends that want me to get the PvE Tarkov, and I really need to do that. I keep forgetting to.
There's a
But-
PvE Tarkov?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the, Into the Circle or something?
It was some update, and for a while it was only a few people had access to it, but now you can get the update for like $20 or something.
Isn't it the update where everybody's upset because it was supposed to be free?
I don't know.
If it's the Tarkov update, not only are people upset because it was supposed to be free, they were upset because originally they were charging $120 for access.
Oh yeah, you had to have the very expensive version of the game to get access. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
But now anybody can get it.
Really hit the jackpot. Get up. It's time for a bit of fun.
I feel like this grapple hook is too short. It should be longer.
And it could always be longer.
That's what she said.
On your feet.
Oh, thank you for the
Uh,
follow, Hiso.
Hurry up and get ready. You awake then? Whoa, keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep. Number 3 and 4, newcomers too.
Let me up.
Oh, but are you enjoying your first ascending?
Oh yeah, so far I've been having fun playing it.
Oh yeah, Chad, they're playing First Descendant. I have to ask, how many knee socks do you have, Mizu? I got a pack of 6, which is the same pack Akko got.
Damn it.
And then I got
Running out of time before the
sh-
next
I got
collection.
gamer programmer socks,
Everything's ready.
which were
Right. I'm on
white
my
with
way.
light blue stripes and pink with white stripes. So that's 8.
Just like the others.
And then I got a pair of like really fuzzy ones, so 9. I have at least 9 pairs of knee-high socks.
Don't you have the Pippa ones?
No. They were sold out before I ordered it.
You know what these are, right?
I wanted the Pippa socks.
Blood beads, right?
Yes, very good.
I just love that they were like
Now, who wants to
appropriately
search
sized for
the beads
men.
in the tunnels ahead of here?
Wait, what are you saying?
See, it's only a short
Like they were
time
apparently
before
like
the
sized for
collectors
men
come
as
to
well.
take our levy.
Yes.
But once they
And that's
do,
one of the reasons I
Just
wanted
fucking
them.
knows your
Because the
audience.
ones I got and the ones
if we
you
don't
got
find
aren't very
some,
long.
Silver's
And they
coming
end
No.
up being more like
It's right off our backs.
ankle socks.
Well,
What would you call them? Like calf socks, I guess? I don't know.
Really?
They
Don't
I
ask
get them
me.
just barely
The
over my
stupid
knee.
levy system was Silva's idea. If you have a complaint, I suggest you take it up with him.
I'm sad now.
You lot go first. Get to
I've
work.
talked about this before. It's very difficult to find good knee-high socks because the companies making like 90% of them are Japanese. And when they say like large and extra large, they're thinking about large and extra large compared to a Japanese woman
Hello there.
who is like
You
4 foot
wait
tall.
here with us.
Mm-hmm. You're
Very,
not
very
wrong.
small
You have this
people.
one back when you return, in exchange for any blood beads you find.
You met a dude on a job site with the same socks as you. That's funny.
I hear the
Mhm.
hunter has been
I just wear normal
sure you don't all get
black
killed.
like Adidas socks or Nike socks or stuff. I'm pretty normal.
Oh, mine aren't name brand. They're just like black socks with yellow trim.
Move it.
Ouch. Hey, you okay?
Managed trying on the programmer socks? Yes.
It looks like we can't.
I mean, like if
I'm
they're
a-
nice, I'll wear them during wintertime.
We'll have to look for another.
I'm a cheap ass on a lot of things, but socks are important. I'll spend money on socks.
By the way,
I'll spend money on
nice to
socks
meet
and
you.
underwear. Like chat, I work in a warehouse and it's going to start getting cold here soon. They don't have a heater.
I've never seen
It's
it
an
before.
open warehouse with no heating element. No good cooling element either.
It's just a dormant state.
We have to bring our own fans so that we can keep cool.
So I've heard.
Working at a warehouse is like the worst thing ever.
So we can just leave them.
I'm glad I work in a nice air-conditioned and heated clinic.
Well, see, what's funny is there is no AC unless it's the restroom. So you can imagine where everybody is, like 90% of the time. Everybody's just hanging out waiting to go to the restroom. And it's kind of hard for the supervisor to be like, why are you going to the restroom? Because it's just like, you might have to go to the bathroom. So unless the
Yeah.
supervisor's paying attention to you 99% of the time, you'll see a bunch of people just repeat offenders hiding in the restroom multiple times a day. And you only know they're repeat offenders because you yourself are also a repeat offender at hiding in the restroom. I mean, like, 99 out of
work too.
yeah. 99 out of 100 times, I only use the restroom because I have to. But on weeks like this where there is nothing to do and I am like left without work most of the day, I will just like take an additional restroom trip so I'm not just sitting at my desk doing nothing.
Yeah.
But yesterday, I put myself in a corner at my little desk and just did like little prep work on things that I didn't need to do at the moment, but I just did it anyway. Nobody bothered me. Because like I have the one job on the line where me being on the computer is actually kind of like a important thing. So they can't really come up to me and say, why are you just sitting on the computer? Because I need to be on the computer for half of my job.
Oh, so we kind of talked about this the other day, but maybe this would be like a good group conversation. What's your thoughts on Nikado Avocado?
Oh.
I saw that. I never paid a lot of attention to the guy because I don't care. But I mean, I'm kind of impressed. Like,
I want to ask Lumi about it, but yeah, that transformation was wild.
bro was playing the long game. I didn't like watch his video or anything, but people were saying apparently he just recorded like 2 years worth of content in advance
Yes,
Yeah.
he did.
and then started
Figures
losing
videos
weight.
and lost a shit ton of weight.
So, do you believe what I said now about the YouTuber that said the whole thing was always a bit?
I do. I do.
So, J-Mez, there is a YouTuber called Super Eye Patch Wolf who does like a lot of like really good long form content, typically about like kind of odder subjects, I guess. Like the videos have a more deeper analysis to them, but they're always about weird shit. And one day
Yeah.
he was kind of doing one about sort of parasocial relationships and the like. And at some point during it, he brings up Nikado Avocado. And he straight up says, yeah, Nikado Avocado is a character. And he brings up
I
some
don't-
of his videos, like, where he's like, yeah,
kinda-
this is kind of proof
I kind
he's-
of always got that vibe too, but then again, I just kind of always saw it just kind of from the outside and never paid a lot of attention. But I did get kind of that vibe too, that it was mostly a character.
Yeah. So a lot of people believed it wasn't a character and he genuinely was just off the rails and losing track of his life.
I mean, he had to have lost track to get that big for a while, but
His argument that he now says is that him getting that big was a part of the 200 IQ play.
I mean, maybe, but that
Did you see
takes
the amount of
effort.
views on that on his comeback video where he like literally looks not the same.
Yeah.
It's insane. Because like at the beginning, he was a gay vegetarian basically, and then he got big eating all these foods, and now he's thin again, and he's still doing mukbangs. It looks like, but like he slimmed down so massively.
I think it's wild that he managed to pull that off.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, people did mention it though before, like he supposedly went off the deep end. He was actually a nutritionist.
Is there something
Like,
good
so
Well,
if
Mhm.
anyone is going to know how to do it, it's going to be him.
No, he was.
What is this place?
I feel kind of bad because I didn't actually know this was down here. I'm not sure I've ever gotten this weapon before.
I'm blown
So
away.
Jam has these towers right here. You don't need to interact with them unless you do the special mission that comes along with them.
Oh,
If
okay.
you open up your map, on the far left side of this area is a recon mission. That is what those are for. But most of the
Okay.
time, people don't care about them.
I just saw a thing to interact with, so I pushed a button. That's
Yeah,
that's just what I do. I see a button, I push.
you are totally okay to do it. I'm just letting you know you don't have to.
Okay.
Twitter implemented the change that removes replies from the post and looks super weird. Want to see it? Oh dear.
Wait, what?
Better.
Removing replies? What?
No,
I'm
so
confused.
Twitter had implemented a new thing to where even if you had blocked somebody,
Don't worry about
if you
me.
tried to reply to their
alright.
post
Go
from
on.
behind a block, they could still see what you said, even though you had
just
blocked them.
focus on finding some
Oh yeah,
blood
that's been a thing
monsters.
for a little while.
That girl
Yeah.
is waiting for you.
Is that not what they're talking about being removed?
Might be. No? Oh, that's something different then.
Fair.
Don't worry about me. You just focus.
So this is a void fusion reactor. This is where you redeem some of the the relics that you get.
Mm.
Yeah, so they have their own relic system. You can redeem them either through fusion reactors, through doing the bosses, or
Oh, it
some
just
of them.
spawns this guy.
Yes, you can play it for free, but unless you have the materials to redeem the thing, you can't actually redeem it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it should tell you when you go up to it, like if you have enough materials or not. Provided it's not already started. It used to be you couldn't start it until you had enough materials, but they changed
Yeah.
that because some of the enemies from it actually have like unique drop tables.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm gonna be awful at this for a hot minute while I try and catch up. Oh, I forgot about these. Fuck you guys. Oh yeah, Akko, didn't you say you had Code Vein, but you've not played through it?
No, I finished it.
Oh, fair.
I think I got kind of like to near the end of it, but never finished it.
So I
I'll
think
be
what I'm gonna
honest,
do.
it's hard to tell where the end of it is. There's
you
multiple
think-
points where it's like, okay, this is the last bit.
A lot of like fake endings, yeah. I got really burnt out on Souls-likes,
That's fair.
so
So what we'll do is we'll go through this area here, and then I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna like raid out Salumi and chill for the rest of the night. You're welcome to continue playing, though. I'm just gonna be done.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've got some stuff I was gonna try to do with the rest of the night too. So I wasn't gonna string probably any longer than 3 hours tonight.
What do you got planned for the rest of the night?
Personal stuff.
Oh, you don't want to tell the chat?
Nope,
Also,
they don't
hi,
need to know.
Dama.
They don't need to know, no.
My chats don't need to know what I do in my private time.
Mine neither.
They're
They don't
weird
need
enough
to
as
know.
it is.
My chats do because they need the parasocial relationship. It's crucial to my content.
Yeah. My chat's not allowed to be parasocial. My chat's already psychotic enough without being parasocial, so.
Well, they're psychotic with firearms. That's even worse.
Don't say that. We're all gonna end up on a watch list.
Oh, I'm already on a watch list.
I mean, I'm
Like
on a
it- like
couple
the-
too, but I don't want to get on any
like-
more.
Well, no, like the feds have actually told me I'm on a watch list. Like they've told me to my face.
Fair. I'm pretty sure I'm on a no-fly list.
But weren't you just in the plane?
I was.
And you got on without any issues, didn't you?
Exactly.
I'm
Oh no,
confused.
no, get out of my chat, not the ATF. Get out of my chat. You're not allowed here.
Did you see that the ATF might be losing a lot of their power because of the recent Supreme Court decision?
Yes, and I am happy with that.
I'm hopeful, but you know, shenanigans still usually happen. So
Oh, shenanigans will always happen.
so it's cautious optimism sometimes.
Also, thank you so much for the raid, Noir. We're gonna say Noir. You can correct me if I'm wrong. You playing Blue Archive?
I sent you a screenshot. Okay.
I didn't know there was.
You're not on a
category for
watch
Blue
list nowadays.
Archive.
You're doing freedom wrong. True.
Oh, I see. So it doesn't include the original post. It only includes the reply to the tweet that's in the chain. I see.
You know, when it comes to Twitter, you know, I love Twitter. I tweet way too much. It's how I got my start, just being some Twitter troll.
We're all addicted.
As
Yeah,
with a lot of us.
But you know, I like some of the things that Elon has done, and then I hate a lot of the other things he's done. It's been a little depressing sometimes.
It is. I still think overall he's a net positive for the platform.
I agree, but there's some things that just make zero sense.
You have to look at it through the eyes of a billionaire that wants to be the top dog on the platform.
I opened the floodgates. I have no shame anymore. There's nothing wrong with liking Blue Archive.
I never played Blue Archive. I have some friends that play it. I played Girls Frontline.
So I tried Girls Frontline for the longest time. My only real issue with it is I just can't get into like the whole like team building aspect of it. Like I get it, it's not that complicated, but I'm still bad at it.
Blue Archive is the cunny catastrophe.
Oh, so I have mentioned this on streams before, but I'll get both of y'all's thoughts on it. I have the opinion that most people, even like Western game players, are actually all completely fine with Lolicon on some level. They just don't call it that.
I'm on my own at the moment too.
Or classify it. No, I agree. There's
Yeah.
so many cartoon shows where I see people draw porn of it, but then also say that they hate Lolicon, and I'm just like, so you're just xenophobic then?
I mean, personally, I'm not a fan, but I'm not good. I can separate fiction from reality because I have an IQ above 80. So
Yeah.
I just don't really care.
I am just of the opinion that most people are actually pretty fine with it. They just don't register certain things they like as Lolicon, even though it is. I think the one that got me was I had a VTuber friend who they would always send me like pictures that were like semi-sexual of what they were interested in. And one day I brought up that it was Shotokan. And they're like, no, it's not. They're just like cute little twinks, aren't they? It's like, no, that's Shotokan. Those are Shotas.
So for me, so in the field I work in, for my like real job, I am a mandatory reporter.
Yeah.
Like, it's like part of my job description and like legal shit.
Yeah.
And I've seen some shit. I've had to report some shit. So in my mind, to compare a drawing to a real abuse victim is just spitting in their face.
I agree.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
personally, not really a fan, but it's not anywhere near the same.
Oh, I agree, 110%. Like, it's a lot of it's still. I mean, so you and I were even talking the other day about how toddler stuff could almost be approaching the line.
It's not necessarily that I think it's approaching the line, but when I talk about stuff that's fictional, whenever I see ToddlerCon stuff, I'm like, that's much, even for me. Like, I am pro all fiction, and then I see that, and I'm like, I don't know
Maybe
if I
not.
can. That's one of those things, and I've brought this up before, where I have to remind myself that I have to be ideologically consistent.
Yeah.
Like, I just kind of have to remind myself that I have to approve of this, because if not, I'm a hypocrite. And I have to actively remind myself of that.
Yeah. No, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Don Drew, thank you for the sub. It is definitely not easy, because, like, you look at that and it's just like, that's wrong. That should be illegal. And it's just like, no, it's not. It's like, I hate it, but, like, okay, you know? Because, like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I'm more okay with Lolicon, but, like, I will be very, very adamantly, like, I will never, ever feel okay morally towards ToddlerCon at all, ever, in whatever form, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things where, I think a lot of people confuse the two. I don't know.
Yeah.
Man on the watch list is a mandatory reporter. Who'd have thunk? That is kind of funny, actually, if you think about it.
Yeah, well, it's because in, you know, I'm on the watch list because of my gun stuff, basically. Because someone reported me to the ATF when I was still streaming on YouTube. And so, of course, they got my information from YouTube, and I'm on a list for that. So I'm basically, I'm like on the domestic terrorist list. But my real job is I work at an autism clinic. So if I see or suspect any kind of abuse, like, I'm legally bound to report it.
Yeah.
And I've worked in this field for a few years now, so.
There are 8 items left.
That's cool. Yeah. I feel like I'm pretty good at working with autistic people, and it helps me when I have to deal with chat too. So.
Yeah. Well, I would say as an autistic person, you work really well with me.
ToddlerCon is a very gray area. Yeah. That's kind of where it's getting to the point where I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this.
Isn't that funny, chat? Because, like, a lot of times people like, oh, Mizu with a line? Nah. But it's just like, yeah, I do believe that, like, you quickly approach a line when you get to that point for a lot of people. Like, you can convince a lot of people with lolicon stuff because, like, all you have to say is, oh, short, petite woman? Okay, a good chunk of people will understand that. But when you get to that line, it's just like, I don't got a defense for this, bro. That's just fucked.
I never use the short, petite women line because I think that's cope.
What line do you use?
I don't. I say it's a drawing.
I mean, fair.
When people
It's
say
just the
short,
easiest-
petite women, it comes off to me as they're overly insecure about what they're into. So they're trying to come up with a justification for why other people should like it. Whereas I'm at the point where it's like, it's a drawing. I don't care if you don't like it.
Right.
I like it, and it's legal, so go the fuck away.
So would you say then that Rev does say Desu is coping?
By Noir, yes. I think most people are.
Damn. Well,
I got in a lot of trouble for saying this, but I also feel like a majority of the people that really like opie lollies are also like somewhat coping.
hey.
I don't know,
lollies are
man.
cool.
I've known some real women that look like that.
By a thorn of judgment.
No, they're like actual like super petite women
One
that
of,
have very
one of my
strange...
ex-girlfriends is 4'10" and has like G cups.
Yeah.
So
But I think
That
a lot of
sounds
people that are
amazing.
super into it are somewhat coping because they're very
No,
scared
Shapiro.
about just saying they like regular lolly content because it's seen as so much more unacceptable in the eyes of a lot of people. So like, no, I like the ones with the really big tits, you know, like an adult woman. And it's like, yeah, you kind of come off as insecure to me.
No, but they are cool though. Come on now, Mizu.
Come off as insecure to me. Sorry.
It's not insecure. I just think it's cool. Like Marge Simpson, I just think it's neat.
I am maintaining my position on that one.
Good. That's
I don't. How is it cope? I just don't feel like it's cope.
I feel like it is.
Oh, so you don't have an explanation. You just think I'm coping. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
We've talked about this on stream before. There's a lot of opinions I have where I'm just like, I just believe it and I think you're wrong.
Fair enough.
I think it's completely acceptable for some people to have opinions where they're like, I just believe it and I think you're wrong, as long as they don't try and force it on everyone.
never come back.
Like, I'm not going to sit here and force you to
Is
believe
this
that
guy's
you're
name
wrong.
Karen?
I'm just going to
Is that what
say,
that
I
said?
kind of think you're wrong,
I
and
think
leave
so,
it at
yes.
that.
Oh, I mean, that's fine. Some people get really mad when you don't, like, actually list a reason. They're like, you have to have a reason. What the fuck? And it's just like, no, I don't. I don't
Yeah,
have
it's
to
just
feel
what
good
I
about
believe.
you.
And as
Yeah.
long as it's not something where I am ignoring, like, objective facts to the contrary, I don't think it matters. Can I hit you? I cannot. Fuck.
Wolf, thank you for the 2. Who doesn't like Goblin Short Stack?
Oh, short stack is completely different. Not even
Short stacks
remotely
are
same
great.
category.
Short stacks are great though.
They are, but very different category.
Believe in strapping people to chairs and making them look at boobs. What? I mean, all right.
Oh, shoot.
Explain short stack. Short and thick. That's what a short stack is. Short and stacked,
Yeah,
basically.
that's why a lot of people get on my nerves when they try and call, like, just any goblin a short stack. And they don't have, like, any tits or ass. It's like, no, the stack part of short stack is very important.
Real.
Okay. Alright, chat. We just reached the new area, so I think I'm gonna wind down personally myself. I'll continue going for a little bit longer, but I think I'm gonna wind down.
Are you about to be done?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be done.
Okay. Then I probably will end relatively soon.
Okay. Chat, I will be sending you to Lumi. I may pop in for a few minutes on her stream
To stay away.
to talk to her about the cancer that she's going through. She's also playing Dustborn, so go give her love.
Transformed into the
Did I off myself yet during Dustborn? No. Chat sent me a
Someone has to be sacrificed.
chat sent me a lot of things today that I don't want to talk
Thank you
about.
for the raid.
Beads.
But yeah. Wait. Why wait? Why wait, lazy? You got a few minutes here. Why do I need to
Get
wait?
out of here.
Oh, One Piece Odyssey. I played that on stream a while back.
Someone has to
Some lolicon can just be into age play. No, that's the thing too. I'm not judging them for being into that.
Wait, what are you?
Is Lumi streaming on Twitch? Lolly short stack? No, it can't be. It has to be either or.
Can do it.
I also believe most opie lollies fall into short stack category.
No, dog dogs. I do not want the stereotypical fart redeem. I hate that.
Oh gosh. Lumi's live on Twitch. Perfect. All right, chat. I love all of you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know if I'm streaming. If I'm streaming with someone tomorrow, awesome. If not, maybe we'll do more Dustborn. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I love you all. I'll see you later. Bye.
By Akko stream.
Bacco.
We're not leaving chat. That's just Akko.
See you guys later.
I don't think I'm gonna fit. I don't think I'm gonna beat this mission by myself, boys. No, I didn't. That's fine.
Please let us keep them just this once. We won't make it if you take them.
Okay, that's fine though, because like I said, I wasn't planning on streaming super long tonight. Because I got some stuff to do. How do I go back? Can I go back to the main place? Where is that? Where is that place? Albion. Right, there we go. Alright. Well, Mizu, I'm gonna dip out and say goodnight to my chat and stuff, so.
Bye, Jameis.
Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your stream.
I shall.
The few humans that remain are under Silver's control.
So, chat, I asked about watching cutscenes on Twitter, and this is what the vestiges are. You will go through a lot of these. Also, for those of you who aren't aware of like what Code Vein is, we are revenants, which are basically vampires. We need blood to survive. We used to be like super soldiers in the military, basically. But then things kind of went tits up, spoilery, and now we're like this.
Is a memory echo. It's a place where lost recollections still wander. Come, let's move on.
You made your VTuber
If you
character
use
from
that
this
stairway,
game.
I
Fair
believe
enough.
It should take us back to the world outside this memory.
Is this the past of one of the lost? No. There's no way.
Hey, Tapeworm. But yeah, later on in the game, it's not so bad, but early on, you can get swamped with vestige stories very, very quickly. Because I think the first 2 areas has like 4 different vestiges, which have like 3 story elements each.
Carved into that vestige by the one who left it behind.
I didn't expect that I'd get dragged into it too.
We both melted into you.
I can't believe this. What a power. Come with me. I know a spot where we can rest. I'm Louis. I'm researching blood beads.
Akaline,
Nice
ooh.
to meet you.
That's Akko. I need to go back to finish my playthrough. Did you not finish it all the way? Maybe you could start over and do it as a stream thing. Talk about like your story with, you know, basing your character off it and everything. Notice the Akko demon. So for those of you just getting here, I tried really hard to get my character kind of Mizu-ish. I even got the little hat with the little
Ugly,
thingy on it.
isn't it?
I couldn't find a good enough
The
thing for the
revenants
shirt
showed
though.
up a short time after
I tried
the Queen
really
was
hard.
defeated.
I have Code Vein but never played it before. If you want,
When
you
it
and me can
did,
play it off
it
stream
trapped
sometime.
everyone
It's
and
you can co-op
everything
it.
inside, giving birth to the society
I don't mind
of
helping.
revenants ruled by Silva. The Jail of the Mists. As time passed, that was the name people gave to the world inside. The creatures trapped inside the miasma wander in a never-ending cycle of death and rebirth, always searching for blood beads to sustain them. Revenants need to have blood. Without it, they turn into those creatures we call the Lost.
Yeah, so this is explaining everything.
The Revenants who captured you were desperately searching for blood, terrified of losing themselves. It's a common fate these days.
He played to the final boss, but you got
Rivers,
wedged
what
under
did you
his
do
feet.
You cleared the miasma and
A blood
revitalized
pluck.
the blood spring.
It's a fruit, basically. A vampire fruit that's filled with
Where
blood.
did you learn to do that? You've forgotten? Anything you do remember? That's unusual. Losing so much of your memory. I suppose it was the same for her. For now, just take it easy. Make yourself...
Would fit better as a plug, TBH.
You're an unfamiliar. Well, it's none of my business. Anyway, I'm Coco.
I am gonna grab the free class. Mia Karnsteins. You also get white Mia, even though you haven't even met Mia yet, which is weird, but oh well.
Don't do anything funny.
Nice to meet you. If Louis brought you here, there must be some reason, right? I'm Rin Murasame. I provide the back home support for all the explorers here. It's a pleasure. I've got my own reasons for why I can't go into combat with you, but I'll provide your weaponry and maintain it for you. Anyway, relax and make yourself at home.
There you are, the revenant that Louis sees so much potential in. I'm Davis. I go around for the provisional government as part of the investigation into the depths. Just as a warning, try not to stir up any trouble. If you do, I won't be able to do my job and, well, you get it, right?
Oh, also, so we don't see much of it, but the government in this world is still around and like still exists and is still operational. It's just kind of us that are fucked.
It's warm here, isn't it? Everyone wants to know more about me, but I don't know the answer to any of their questions. All I can remember is that my name is Io, and that my place is by your side. My name... I have no idea what it means. I was wounded while I was searching for you. I am not a very capable fighter.
Which is a lie.
You're looking a bit tired. Your friend is probably lonely in a place like this. You're looking at your friend.
It's everyone all like mine. I'm not sure. One does what and for me.
You're looking at your friend.
I can't remember what they want me to do. I never can. Just remember the power of friendship. Can we progress? Is that actually what I'm supposed to do?
Looking at your friend.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
All revenants don't do anything funny. Don't.
I should be. Come and talk.
Maybe it just wants me to click this real quick. Also, while I'm doing it, we'll loop back around to hers. It's hilarious to consider the wider world has an arguably better government while dealing with things like Aramaki. Meanwhile, the revenants are screwed from just the lost. So, I've never played God Eater. Is this taking place at the exact same time as God Eater? Use it to get 100 haze. I think just 3. So, maxed. Is everything for you maxed? It is, so we can swap to Berserker. Balance up, then we're gonna do HP, stamina, and we'll do guarding while focused. Actually, we'll do you. And then down here, we'll do you. And you. Yeah, I don't know much about the story of, like, the wider world. What do you want me to do?
Everyone, all like my.
I've talked to everybody, right? Certainly it's not the bed thing. Bottle. I always hate, like, the start of this. For this reason. But oh well. Because there's nobody else, right? It's those three, her, him, and Io.
It's everyone, all like my name. I'm the one, and it's if you.
Well, now it worked.
Sorry, it won't be much. Just a small. It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait.
Nothing really concrete about it, but circumstantial evidence and file names have Code Vein being before God Eater 1. Okay. Interesting.
I've done what I can. Revenants have blood types that differ from those of humans. These types greatly affect a Revenant's abilities. However, your blood has no specific type. Or maybe more accurately, your type is broken. Your abilities, and the fact that you have no specific type, might be due to your being what we call a void. You were able to gain another Revenant's power through a vestige, right? That phenomenon is unique to void types. Supposing you are a void type, there's a test I'd like to perform. Don't worry, you'll get something out of it. I'm going to give you some of my blood. If my theory is correct, it should act as a medium. Well, here goes.
Now everybody just starts feeding me their blood. Because everyone just wants to see what I can do with their powers.
Did you go visit Murasame and Coco? They should be. Weapons and blood veils are vital parts. You should take another look at them. Once you've got that settled, talk to me again.
Come again soon.
All right, don't do.
So,
Weapon do you wanna
she has,
transform?
like, transforming weapon equipment, which is very similar to infusing in Dark Souls. I think it's called infusing. But you can see you can add elements to stuff. You can change the way scaling works. I typically never mess with this because I am dumb.
Okay.
Just so.
All right, don't do.
You remember that scene we witnessed at the vestige? That kind of stuff happens every day here. Silva has taken most of the humans who survived under his protection, so revenants are left to rely on blood beads alone to slake their unending thirst. But, well, nothing in this world lasts forever. The springs started to dry up, and so blood beads grew rarer and rarer. And the order Silva created by levying and distributing blood beads won't last much longer either. The world needs more blood beads. Only then can we strive for fairness instead of petty favoritism. That's why we've been exploring the Jail of the Mists. We're doing research to learn all we can about blood beads. But the miasma has been a real problem. It makes our thirst even worse, so our progress has stalled. Now, though, we have a glimmer of hope. Your power can clear the miasma. If you could help us, well, you'd be drawn into a bitter conflict. Still, the truth is, we don't have a lot of hope without you.
Darn right you don't.
Will you join us? Thanks.
So, it's a done deal? Well then, from now on, you're one of us.
Character is very Mizu, even the tiny hat. I tried my best.
I'll be looking forward to seeing you in action.
Before stream started, I spent 30 minutes on this character trying to get it, like,
Let's get right
down
into it.
pat.
Here's what's going on.
Unfortunately,
We're
this was
studying
the best
blood
I could
beads
get.
and their springs. We want to know how and when blood springs appear, their cycles for producing beads, and the composition of the beads themselves. We've made a few discoveries. First of all, we found that there are tubes like capillaries running through the earth.
In a minute, I can show you guys the other two characters I've made, because I've only saved two other designs.
Every single blood spring is located on top of one of these blood veins. Also, after comparing blood beads and blood veins, we now know that they are mostly comprised of the same substances.
In other words, we can safely assume that blood springs always form along blood veins. We think that means there must be a kind of headwaters for the blood beads. Now that we have you around to clear the miasma, we can investigate the springs and follow the blood veins. And hopefully, find the source.
Yeah, so we have multiple things going on in this game. But our first one is to find the
Check out
source.
the old city ruins first. Sorry for the rush, but we should head out as soon as you're ready.
Find it funny how they still eat regular food but need blood to survive. Yeah, it's kind of weird. So at any point, you can kind of just fix up your appearance over here. Which I want to make sure this one is saved properly. But, so this is obviously the Mizu we're using for now. With the little hat and everything, I think I did pretty well. This is the most recent character I have. Which I kind of liked, got a little tail and everything. And this is the first character I ever made for this. Which I saw that they had, like, cheetah print. So I kind of went with sort of my ideal Millfish character. And this is what I came up with. Even got the glasses too. I think the glasses are very important. Oh, that look pretty good. Thank you. I could probably do even better, but sometimes it just confuses me. Doing all like the fancy customization stuff. Because it gets to the point where you can tap the controls and like fuck up your whole thing. At least when you're trying to set up the accessories. Genuinely, to get like this little thing on my hat was a good like 10 minutes of tweaking.
Oh, I'm a merchant of sorts. The miasma has gotten... I haven't seen a fellow I'll be around here for a while. Don't hesitate.
Did you pick up Perhaps something we can use? This way should lead to the old city.
Some of the character designs are sorcery, I swear. Oh, 100%.
I won't take long.
Some people, like, know how to mess with this character creator way too effectively.
A map of the depths. Davis would be very interested. Sorry, I'm on my way.
So, like Dark Souls 1, and to a lesser extent Dark Souls 3, they really wanted Code Vein to have a completely connected world. Because I think they saw like a lot of the criticism for like Dark Souls 2. And they obviously they're going kind of for the Souls-like thing. So for a lot of points in this game, you get in these parts that just have these really long hallways.
Expectations exceeded.
And the hallways serve like two purposes. The first purpose, and the most like basic level,
Vital to our operation.
is so the worlds can feel like they're completely connected, because reasonably I can feel like, yes, I did get from that area I was to this new area by going down those hallways. The second one, and one I only realized at the time because I used to have a really bad computer, is those are loading zones.
Thanks to past expeditions.
While running down the hallway, it is constantly trying to unload the area you just got from and load the area you're going to. And it is possible, if you have a bad enough computer, to go fast enough through the hallway that when you get right here, there's a giant fog wall that prevents you from moving forward. It's very funny.
Sunsets always seem lonesome to me.
Shut up, Louis.
Back there. Wait, Cruz, it's everyone was.
And there's gonna be a guy right here.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
It's a lot more noticeable on older hardware, exactly. Oh shit. I was not paying attention. Unlike Dark Souls, you have an AI follow you around. Yeah, so this game is definitely balanced around having the second person.
You've exceeded my expectations.
Like 100%, if you don't have the second person, you're not playing right. Also, hoi Fullen, and welcome to the stream. How am I? I am fine.
This terrain doesn't favor us.
Oh, so I haven't been doing it, but you actually do have a, I'll try and do it now. Yeah, you actually do have a parry. Parry is not based on your weapon. It is based on your blood veil, which is like the cloak I'm wearing. So Queen's Thorn is a stinger blood veil. So, boop. I get a stinger. It also changes your drain attack, which is this. The other options I have right now are Queenslayer Claw, which is a claw instead. And my favorite, which I can't actually use right now, is the Bloodhounds one. Bloodhounds are hounds. I love the hounds. I think they're great. They also have different backstabs for all of them, obviously. Screw you.
Is that the parking garage? Now it's a sheer cliff.
Oh, long way down. Why can't you use it? So, in this game, you don't level up stats, necessarily. You get different blood codes, and you can see every blood code completely changes my stats and how they function. So, because of the blood code I am currently using, I don't have the stats necessary to use the Blue Hounds. And it goes the same with weapons. And in this game, when you go to level up, all your level ups do is just increase your stats across the board. So there's no, like, your builds come completely from your equipment, not from your levels. Levels are always just a flat, do more damage.
Something could leap out from anywhere.
Lumi is also playing Dustborn. Why would she do that? I started that. I did it. Or I said I would. No, actually, Lumi technically started it. So somebody sent it to Lumi. I can't remember. Claw has the fastest parry animation, but shortest window. Hounds is medium. Stinger and Ivy are the slowest. So it is my understanding
You okay?
that Claw is actually not the fastest parry.
Smell that?
Yeah.
I believe the fastest is
Human blood.
actually
Escaping.
Hounds. And it's because
Now, where
the
did
parry
she run
window
off to?
starts a lot sooner.
Hey, chumps! What the hell are you doing here?
None of your business.
Oh, really? Then tell me this. Why would scum like you have the sweet stink of a human on ya? The girl belongs to us. Put your paws on our property and your ash. That clear? Fresh blood is some powerful stuff. You hanging in there? So, what's the plan now? We know it's just a matter of time until they find that missing human.
You know the plan.
Hell yeah. Let's hope she hasn't been devoured by horrors yet.
Yeah, so revenants need blood, and most revenants are content eating blood beads. However, you can get your blood needs from eating humans in this universe, because it really is just flat blood. So that guy is hunting a human girl who they have kidnapped, who is like... sorry. Who they're using for their foodage. I paid for everything already? I have. I forgot to put Dragon Lunge on. That is my bad. What's the deal with Dustborn? Only watched Akko's stream till now. It is genuinely so bad that people are unsure if it is a psyop to make people who are overly progressive look bad. Because there's a lot of stuff in it that it comes off of like, if you believe this is okay, why would you say this, basically? So like one example is you get the power to cancel people, and the game explicitly says in the description for canceling as a power is that it is a way to alienate people from their support structures, so it's easier to bully them and get them to do what you want. Like, it's explicitly said that way. So everybody's like, there's no way this is made by like a progressive person that actually believes this, because that is genuinely psychotic to say. I mean, looking at the developers, it is highly likely they genuinely believe it, and they genuinely believe they're doing a good thing. But it is hard to believe it, because it's that bad.
Did you pick up something we can use?
I don't forget anything, am I? Probably not.
We should probably start by attacking the tail. That's
Okay, well, we actually have a hard part to do up here. Because as soon as I get to this...
We'll have to take good care of that.
hard part in air quotes. Similar to the stuff around the Barbie movie? Yeah, a little bit. There we go, easy peasy.
Execution.
Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go up this way first. People that hate woke stuff wouldn't be dedicated so much effort, time, and money to it. Though it being a fake woke game would be pretty funny. Possibly. I agree, though. I don't think it is fake. I think they are serious, and they're just very, very out of touch with reality. That being said, it is wild that this game got off the ground at all. Genuinely. Is Twitter loving this game? They're trying to defend it. I don't think they're loving it because it is just genuinely a bad game. But they are, in fact, trying to, like, defend it really hard. Fuck.
Is that a cocoon?
Is there a comic of this game? The game style is all about being a comic? I don't know, maybe.
They're acting as slave drivers. Is that what they used to be? Or one day? It's broken.
I'm honestly surprised that that one did not see me.
Could we cross that horizontal thorn?
Easy peasy. I'm not sure if I want to do Butterfly or Stripper Migu first. What do you guys think? One of you is still alive. I think it's you. And then I think you might be? Yeah. Game developers are people far removed. I mean, fair, but still, like, it's crazy. I would go with Stripper just because of the name. I've heard a lot of people call her that. I came up with that name forever ago, and I think a lot of people have kind of independently come up with that name.
That was a pretty long loop.
Move, Louis.
Good. We can still use this.
Shortcut opened.
Remember, there's missile if we climb up.
So I'm gonna try and get the butterfly first. I don't know if I'm gonna do the butterfly first, but we're gonna try and get there first.
We have here.
Queenslayer Greatsword or +1 Zweihander. It's slower though. It's heavier. We're gonna keep Queenslayers, I think.
On my way.
Oh wow, I've taken a lot of damage already. Woohoo! Yes, got it.
Okay, let's move.
Do you ever doubt woke stuff is real or not? Think you've seen worse. I mean, yeah. It's not that I don't believe people would do this, because I know there are some people that would. It's that I'm not sure if this specifically was real. However, I'm of the opinion it's probably real just because of the amount of effort that would go into it. I feel like if somebody was faking it, they would go with something much low effort. God, that hurts. Fuck.
You back with us?
Oh well. I'm going back to get my souls. But only Resim? It's pretty good, isn't it? I think it has room for improvement, but I also think it's pretty good. Oh, damn it, he woke up. You got it, Louis? Nah, he stopped caring. Fair enough. Haven't played yet? Oh, fair enough. It's good. I recommend. Shit. Oh, God, I hate these. Oh, one of them dropped something.
Did you pick up something we can use?
Too big of a red flag by having both it and Little Luigi Nobita. Nah. Cunny Souls and Cunny Sim is pretty great.
Be careful of that.
They're good games. It is really hard to tell where the backstab part is on these guys. There we go. Okay. Ah, damn it. Completely forgot about him.
Can't heal much more. Do you still have some healing left? It's open.
I'm worried. Oh, care package. Thank you. I'll do sippy sip.
Looks like we've got some trouble.
Yes, easy peasy. Get wrecked. You dropped me anything? You did not. Anti-venom, very important. Or it will be in like 5 seconds.
This was a park, wasn't it? This place always feels so lonely.
So, Butterfly is over there where the giant white thing is. But nobody chimed in other than Fulinen. So we are going to go do Stripper Miku. All one vote has been tallied, and the one vote is for Stripper Miku. But before we do that, we are returning to home base. Because I want to see if maybe I can get some of the hunter vestiges done. Unlock a couple more skills for that. Hadn't heard about any resend before. Looks pretty cute. Early access for over 4 years is a bit yikes though. Yeah, it's a small dev. From what I've played, it's pretty good. Some parts of it get a little difficult, but that's fine.
What is it?
Oh, I only have 100 vestige? That sucks. I thought I got more than that.
Listen up. Our scouts have finally discovered the Queen's location. We're sending you in under orders to track down and destroy any Lost in the area.
Destroy the Lost? But how? We haven't even finished our training yet.
You'll learn in the field, Revenant. Protect your heart, and you will never die. Your sacrifice will help open.
Does seem like they're still working on it rather than abandon it. Yeah, no, they're putting a lot of effort to it. They have not given up on it.
My friends. It's their own damn fault. Kids shouldn't splash blood bugs around like that if they want to stay out of trouble. They were practically begging for us to lift them. But hey, don't be worried though. We're gonna let you live. As long as you work your ass off for us, that is. Damn you.
But my friends tend to see stuff into way less offensive stuff. Fair. I don't know, maybe you need new friends.
Stealing to survive. To us, it was only natural. I was ordered to take blood beads from other kids, ones that were just like me. As long as they could get beads, they would live. Survival was more bead to bead than day to day. That was when Louis came along and reached out to me. No one had ever done that for me before.
Ah, it's such a bright flashbang.
That was Kevin. He was a young Revenant boy who I met in my travels and, in the end, brought to his death. He was someone that I never should have forgotten. It's hard to believe that I could let something so important just slip away. Sorry, I don't mean to...
Oh yeah, Revenants are very forgetful.
There may be other memories of mine scattered around. If there are, I'd like to get them back. I may discover things that are painful to confront.
Oh, thank you for the cool fish. Unfortunately, the cool fish is not working right now. I should disable them, admittedly.
Our world is. I'm sure you've seen it yourself. There's no shortage of people who will exploit others to make their own lives easier. I have crossed blades with their miserable sort on more than one occasion, while I was researching the blood beads. It was a small thing, but I was certain that it would do some good.
What is...
Yeah, can't do anything else right now. Oh well.
Take care.
Well, I appreciate the cool fish. Can I get yours yet?
Yes, if you... Your life...
Can I get Yakumo's? Or Coco's?
Don't get the wrong. I consider this an investment.
Yes, I can. Only one guy likes lollies as well. Fair enough. No, don't sit. If I can get Coco's, that means I can get Yakumo's.
Hey. See you around.
Maybe I already have his and I'm dumb. We'll start with Hunter, I think. Oh yeah, you as well. HP, stamina, drain, and dark impulse. Finding mark, flame spike, range impact, active by FF. Yep. So what else can I get for Cocos? Can't get Vivication. Or Revenant's Hunger, which is super useful. Or, maintain focus, reduces rate at which focus is consumed. That would be useful as well. Actually doing Cocos to get venom removal would be huge, unironically. Love spending time with you guys. Aw, thank you. We appreciate having you here. Alright, so I'm actually going to do Cocos. Because like I said, having venom resistance and venom removal is going to be giant for the first boss. We'll also do lightning weapon and attack power boost. Oh, real quick, did I get any more, what do you call them? Not yet, oh well. Yeah, we'll stick with those.
But now they must have left. If you find any, we'll take.
And real quick, I'm gonna do the depths we have. Stripper Miku's unlocks Yakumo's. Fair, fair. I'm not gonna do both depths, I'm just gonna do one. So, the depths are sort of side content. Like, they're not, like, have a whole bunch of story attached to them or anything like that. But if you want, the guy that sends you here, if you want his stuff, you have to do the depths. Some of Coco's stuff also comes from the depths. And I think there's someone else that does as well. Can't remember off the top of my head. You also just get, like, decent level up rewards from the depths in general.
Use it well. I see something.
Oh, so that's something you get. That RV Mastery 101. So obviously you have all these abilities, right? You have active abilities, which are these 4 slots, and you have passive abilities, which is the 4 slots on the other side. Normally you get these by leveling up your different blood codes, which will allow you to use them wherever when they max out that little bar that's on them, and you get the little stars like these ones. But sometimes you get these, which just gives you, like, a certain ability. They always show up as, like, this super red-looking color. Twitter got prohibited in Brazil, and the repercussions have been hilarious. I did see that. It was banned in Brazil, and then immediately came right back. Ow. Oh well. Easy peasy. 2 items left nearby, they're probably on the other side. Still down, it's just no one's giving a fuck. Oh. Fair. Yeah, no, it's
We're in uncharted territory.
well, because they threatened if you used a VPN to get around it, they would come for you. But the point of using the VPN is you can't be seen. So, what do they expect to do exactly? I'm a Blue Hounds. Blue Hounds is my favorite. $8,000, not per day. It was per violation. The thing is, it's just not gonna work. You can't track that. Yep, there it is. So this is why you do this. For the vestiges. I mean, also, I guess, for the level up materials, but mostly for the vestiges. Ow, fuck! This is going very poorly for me right now. Fuck you. You are really good at this knockup thing. Totally easy. Not a problem at all.
Let's use it well.
Biggest news channel Brazil, who were the government, went back to using Twitter not even a week after the ban. Yeah, so it's pretty clear that if the government likes you, you are allowed on Twitter. Even members of the government immediately went back on Twitter as soon as everything was done. It has nothing to do with anything they try and say it has to deal with. It's just, do we like you or not?
Don't hold anything back.
Oh shit. Well, that could have been bad for me.
Stay sharp.
It's done.
Saying that they are posting stuff from Portugal. Did I get everything? I did. But yeah, the whole thing is very ridiculous. Then people are like, Brazil has to ban Twitter in order to be a sovereign nation. Like, oh, I forgot. You can't be a sovereign nation unless you ineffectually try and ban a website. That's the bar for sovereign nation. It's like, whatever, dude.
Looks like we have trouble waiting for us.
Oh, he's doing this already. No, my fault. Easy peasy, not even a problem. Twitter's filled with right-wing people now who hate the government and know that it is impossible to track VPNs. Yeah. That is definitely a really good example of the only people who are going to listen to this are going to be, like, government simps. Everybody else is going to be like, nah, fuck that. You can't tell me what to do. Like, that's just the way that's going to go. Alright, so, in order to get to Stripper Miku, we need to go back to the parking garage. So, fair warning, Stripper Miku is not that hard. What's hard is getting to Stripper Miku. I think Stripper Miku is one of the parts that really turn people off at the start of the game. Because you're supposed to go to there first, the butterfly lady, but it is completely likely that you end up at Stripper Miku first. Because it's actually much easier to get to her than it is to get to the butterfly. Come on. I didn't know you had grenades.
Did you pick up something we can use?
Oh, you're dead. Yep, we're going to the swamp level.
They have superior numbers.
Easy peasy.
Glad things didn't go sideways. So that's that.
I don't think there's anything else here.
Really okay?
Oh, there's a vestige there.
We'll have to take good care of that.
Oh, that's Hunter Vestige B. Fair, fair.
That's
I really don't like the red ones. The red ones are like ninjas. They do a lot of flips and shit.
can always fall back.
Didn't use Twitter that much. I'm honestly having a blast with it, mostly because it weakens even further the government's popularity. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure what they thought would happen. Like, oh, we're gonna ban this and all of our people are gonna love us. Like, what was your thought process, bro? But it's whatever. It's not my problem. It's not my government.
It might be better to move forward instead of debating here. That's one big hole.
That's what she said. So let me think. I need to do here. You have to have a
Won't
lighter
take long.
weapon, I think.
This is deep. How far down does it go?
I don't know. Can I make it to that one? Oh, God. And then I think it's this one. No, I can't make that one.
On my way.
Oh, no!
You okay?
Damn it!
I'll pay you back.
Is your regeneration level all right?
We'll come back for that one.
What a strange place.
Yeah, I was never gonna die on it. Louis was always gonna bring me back. Bunch of old people who think news channel would reign over the delivery of information again. Yeah, fair enough.
Just cut straight through the mist. I'll take a bit more than that to keep us from getting lost.
Let's take a break here.
Yeah, so this level fucking sucks. Just so we're
this?
clear.
It's called onigiri. It's a kind of food that's easy to carry around. Not that there's any point in eating food for a revenant. Although we may thirst for blood, we never grow hungry. Still, I think that makes eating all the more meaningful for us. We fight. We drink blood. We revive. We fight some more. Our lives are pretty much one endless loop.
Don't be a baby, Yakumo.
But every time you go around, you almost forget that we were all human once. If I completely lost the memory of my human past, I wouldn't be me anymore. I would just be something in the shape
Being
of
too
me.
political here. Ah, you're allowed to.
I'd look like
As long as
a
it's not
revenant,
American
but on the
politics.
inside, I'd be no different than the lost.
Supposed to
What's
call
the
it
point
a
of
jelly
living like
donut.
that? I served in the army. Back before I became a revenant. We always used to eat these things when we were out on missions. I guess it helps me remember. It was a miserable time, but I made some good friends that I shouldn't let myself forget. This stuff doesn't really taste that great, but eating it always reminds me of those friends. So, I guess you could say it helps me stay me. It's been an important companion in my life.
Okay, all set. Come on, let's get going. There's a blood spring up ahead.
It is a lot of rice, the amount of
Careful not to lose
carbs.
your bearings,
Well, I
alright?
mean, he was in the military,
Get split
so
up in this mist. We may
don't you
never
have
be
to
able
like
find
carbo
each other
load
again.
when you're doing very intensive stuff like that? I'm not a nutritionist, chat. Don't take anything I say is like gospel.
This is just what we need.
So all that's left on Coco is this. I have to unlock this, and then I have to unlock these. What about others? I should definitely go back and unlock the other hunter stuff. Should be able to grab Yakumo's code. I think so, yeah. So we're going to get Yakumo's.
There's something I want to get my blood code. That way, it's a symbol of trust. Go on, take it.
Can't say I'm too familiar with the caloric requirements of blood-sucking life forms in a near constant life or death struggle. Well, I mean, he doesn't need it now, but he said he was in the military when he was eating it. Oh, I forgot. Hunter Vestige has like 3 different ones. Oh, that's cringe. Yeah, early on, you get a lot of vestiges.
Louis,
This starts slowing down a little bit later.
Some random kid like me.
There isn't really a particular reason, but if I had to give one, I'd say it's because you were alive when I met you.
That's... Don't keep risking your life for me, Louis. You can't.
You don't need to worry about me, really. Focus on keeping yourself alive and well.
Louis. Louis kept bringing me blood beads, which spared me from the constant struggle other revenants faced over them. There was no fear of being turned to ash or becoming one of the lost. I had blood beads, and that meant I had peace for myself. It was all mine. But was that really okay?
What a beautiful, sweet story, isn't it?
Must be hitting you too. Here, take them. They're yours. Don't worry about me. Being the only survivor would be boring anyway. And, you know, we rely on each other to survive, right? That's what people do.
There you are. You're that crazy kid that's been passing out blood beads, aren't you?
Maybe. What if I am?
If you've got so many lying around, then how about you pass some along to us? After all, we've been hurting since one of our kids turned lost.
I don't have that many. Even if I did, I wouldn't give a single bead to bastards like you.
You stupid punk. In that case, we'll just take him by force.
Yep, he was very dumb. Let too many people know he had a very important thing. But it's the way the cookie
Sharing
crumbles.
blood beads I gave him with some of the other revenants. He wasn't stupid. He had to have known what would happen if he did something like that.
Anyways, that should unlock me another ability for Hunter. Yep, dexterity up. Let's see what we can do for Yakumo's. Guard drain rating up. Blood barrier. The only other ones that we're gonna have is Impact Wave and Flashing Fang. And Impact Wave is expensive as fudge. Still need to finish Rajin's Veil. We'll finish that one. Fan of tiny hats. It is a good hat. So, this next part's going to be painful. Very painful. There's a lot of issues with this next bit. The first bit, as somebody already said, is, as you can see, this is a swamp level.
Do you want to try it?
This is how you navigate the swamp level. You look up in the air and you see these guys.
Shall we?
So now you're looking at this and you're like, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's going to be swampy and annoying, but you get down into it and now you can't see shit. Oh, and this is what makes it a poison swamp, is these little guys. Because these guys spit poison at you, which is wonderful.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
There's a lot of swamp too, like, you have to do a lot of work to get all the items. Some of them important, some of them not so much.
I hope we're done here soon.
Oh, here's a mantis. There's another mantis. Here's another one. Now these are only bad when you get to some of the areas where there's like 3 or 4 of them all piled on each other.
Be sure they don't flank us. That's I'll have to work to keep from slowing you down. I think we can climb up from here.
Is there anything else I'm missing over here? Oh, yep, you.
Stay sharp.
Fuck, there's no way that shit hit me, bro. Fuck you, bro. God, I hate those. being a collectionist was maddening on this level, it definitely is. Oh, I also forgot we have the urchins on this level too. Just wait till we get to that, guys. You're gonna love the urchins. I know I do. Oh, there's one. Yeah, these are fucking fantastic. Everybody's favorite enemy. God, I hate these things. Jesus. So annoying. Everything about this level is terrible.
Be sure you save some regeneration.
Oh. Oh yeah, this is seems there are many items left nearby.
What's that?
Creator said we need the poison area from Dark Souls, just trust me. It's not a real Soulsborne if you don't have a poison swamp.
Pick up something we can use?
Alright, so this is one part of the map. The map gets that big. There's like at least 5 more areas. So, you know.
I should probably check my equipment too. No more healing? Just don't push yourself too hard.
It is literally the Abyss Watchers level. Which was, what was it, Farron Swamp? Can I wear Variant 3? I can. Is this a... I think this is a spiked, right? No, this is a claw.
This terrain is difficult.
Yeah, you think? Okay, I think we've mostly cleared out this side.
It's like an enchanted forest. Hey, it looks like we could get a look around.
There we go.
We'll have to take good care of that. This fire
Baron
will make a
Keep,
good
thank you.
waypoint. I hope we're done here soon.
Hope we're done here soon. Yeah, me too, brother.
That's That's quite valuable. Let's use it.
Nope, I
well.
missed one. Oh, is this where we started? It is.
Walk carefully.
We're into a quick resticles here. So yeah, now you should be able to see. There it is, way over there. That's what we went over there for. Turn that thing on.
Sorry. I'm on my way.
I think there's two mantis up here.
Enemy presence.
There is, yeah.
You need to get out of here fast.
Wait, that's...
I don't know if I want to like
won't take long.
get. Oh, you're alive. That's nice. I was gonna say I don't know how I feel about getting all the items, but I also know there's some good stuff in here. Yeah, I think we're good. No.
That's...
Oh, this is the one we were just on. Louis still fighting the one over there. Good job, Louis. Oh, damn it. No, Rajan's Veil is done.
Let's use it well.
Alright, so grab you. Oh shit.
You're in serious danger.
Fuck you, that did not hit me.
Be sure you save some regeneration.
Oh, that's the story of my life though. Okay, so most of that area has been walked. I will check around this corner really quick, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, we got it. Oh, Louis, stop playing with the Mantis people.
We were mauled to death by horrors after the Great Collapse.
Here's where the Mistle and the Bloodbead is. Stop at the Mistle first.
How about a little break?
Is there anything left to acquire that's easy? Probably should get all the assassin stuff. I spend a lot of my early game souls on this stuff. Because you don't need levels, you can just tank it. Oh wait, do I have enough for it? I do. That one will be good. There it is, slow noble. So we are about to meet Best Girl, the true waifu of the game.
All right, I'm currently tracing the spring's flow. Just hold on, give me a moment.
Wait, what's going on here?
We have to go back to the old city ruins. There must be something we missed there. Anyway, let's get going.
Searching for blood beads on your own? That's awfully bold.
Listen, no one here wants this to turn violent, so just hand over your blood beads.
What if we don't want to?
Then I'll take them.
You're too late. A kid?
Get away from Mia! Nicola! What are you doing out here? Because you...
He's on the verge of a frenzy. That's why you want the blood beads, isn't it?
If you lay a finger on him, I'll carve out your heart.
Here, take this. That's for him. Give it to him quick.
No! You haven't had anything to drink, Mia. Don't be silly. Go on. It's for you.
Yeah, no, I wish Stinger was a little bit better.
The symptoms aren't fading. Why?
It's not enough, that's all. I just have to find more for him.
Hey, come on. Going out on your own is crazy.
Thank Thanks for your concern, but we'll be all right. Come on, let's go.
So, I don't think...
Yeah, I know. Let's go after them.
Yeah, things aren't going to end well for them. Well, I mean, depends on your perspective, I guess.
Did you see this lever too? Look, the water level has fallen.
Back, what'd you miss? You didn't miss much. You did miss Best Girl, though.
We can move around again.
So, in this area, we start draining the water. However, as you can probably tell by the fall-offs, the other side of it is if we don't find the levers to drain the water, we have to very carefully walk around so we don't accidentally fall in a hole.
That's it.
And Mr. Waifu, don't worry, she will return. So, see, we got a rusted sluice key. That is telling us that in each of these areas, there's basically going to be an enemy we have to find that is carrying the key.
I feel better about fighting now. Did you pick up something we can use?
I wouldn't say Mia is best waifu, but she's pretty great, second or third. I really like Mia. I like the sister types.
Have superior numbers.
God damn it, Louis, why'd you bring him over here? There is actually one enemy in this area that is a bitch to fight.
Glad things didn't go
Is there a lolly in the game? Not really. Oh, I don't have the key for this yet. Yeah, we get Nicola. We don't get a lolly.
On my way.
God damn it. Yeah, it's my fault. I don't know if I want to deal with this thing right now.
That's a solid start. This will help. What's that?
Bullshit. You know what? I'm fine with that. Fuck that thing.
This should be useful. Take them all down at once.
I am 100% fine with him throwing himself off the edge. How much is left in the area, by the way? 7 items. I've done good collecting most of them.
The water drained away. Now we can see the ground. It finally opened up. Well done.
Got a job and been sleeping pretty early. How's the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough going? We did not get to do this week's because I was on vacation.
Did they get separated? If they did, the boy's in trouble. Let's help look for him. I won't take long. Keep your balance here.
Oh, hey, thank you for the follow, Mouse Star. Welcome, welcome to my humble little reef. We hope you will enjoy your time here.
Take them all down at once.
Ever play Sekiro? No. I mean, I played a little bit of it, but not enough to really understand it.
What do we have here?
Oh, my favorite, the prayer shawl. I love prayer shawl. And it's thorns. Thorns are my favorite.
I hope we're done here soon. Sorry, I'm on my way. We'll need a key to work this.
I think I remember where the key is. We'll see, though.
On my way. The water is lower, so it's easier to walk. We should check that out. Lost sighted over there.
I love Ivy. So cool.
That's
Oh, I'm surprised I got out of that one. Only 4 items left. And this is one of them, I think. What? How did we go from 4 to 6?
on my way.
No context then. Was watching a friend play and helping them with stuff. Get to an optional in-game boss that's really difficult normally, and the boss falls off a cliff. Fair.
I hope we're done here soon.
You know, sometimes gravity is the greatest enemy or the greatest ally. Really depends.
Sorry, I'm on my way.
Oh, so this spot right here is a good example of why these keys are important. Because that right there is just an immediate fall. Same on this side.
Take this. Did you pick up something we can use?
Don't judge me. I think there's another one on this side. And then there's should be one right here. I think. Oh, maybe not.
It was you,
Wait, that's...
You're the one that stopped our trade.
Now, I want to go ahead and get to the next area. Because I can rest in the next area. Mini-map trapping where you came from, useful? Oh, 100%. It is so helpful. It is helpful to the point I personally believe most games need to do it.
Finally. It wasn't easy, was it? We'll be safe here.
Finally. You know what, I should go ahead and do this.
I won't take long. That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
I don't think there's anything else around here. I think it's just the spear. This is how big the map is down here, though. Oh, I forgot that corner still. I forgot about that.
This terrain is difficult.
Nothing else back here. Yeah, I think we're mostly good. Fuck you. I'll go back to that corner later. I don't know if I should use this weapon on Stripper Miku. Either way, there is something I need to do with it before we move on. Teleport, home base. I just need to level it up.
What do you want to upgrade? Okay.
And then I think we have some vestiges we can do really quick.
What is...
We didn't get those yet. We did get the Hermes though, and we have half of the assassins. How do we not have any Atlas? What are the assassins real quick?
Are you sure about this, Ricky? Leaving Yakubo and them behind?
We finally have a chance to live free instead of being mercenary thralls forever. I'm not gonna die now.
Okay, but what's the plan for escape?
We'll keep an eye out for a rescue chopper. There should be a couple where the horrors are thin.
Hey, Ricky! Ricky! I finally found a chopper! Hey! Hey! That thing just bit through our ticket out of here.
Those bastards eat any damn thing in front of them.
There's nowhere we can run.
Hey, pull yourself together. We're getting out of here alive.
So, typically any vestiges that are connected to another person's vestige have story information related to that person. Like the Hunter vestige is needed for the Prometheus vestige to like complete it because it is tied to Louis' story.
They were my old comrades.
And these ones are tied to Yakumo's story, so they're needed with his
Find out where they
vestige.
are now if we follow their memories. You know, use them as a kind of trail. Well then, looks like Riki and the others all got wiped out by the horrors after all. If we'd been patient, if we just stayed together. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, I was hoping you would give me a hand looking for more of their memories.
What is it?
We're not doing the Hermes vestige right now. I will deal with that later.
The first face we saw when we woke up from the deep sleep was one we thought we'd never see again. Miguel's. We were mauled to death by horrors after the Great Collapse. Mido collected our bodies and brought them back to life with things called boar parasites. Most of us didn't survive the revival process, but they might have been the lucky ones. The rest of us were thrown right back into thraldom. If I could just somehow find a way to get out of this place. Maybe while Mido is busy experimenting on Emily.
So, Mido is important. He will come back later. Just keep in mind.
Feels bad about what happened back then, when the two of you guys fought and split up.
He does?
Yeah, I think he always wonders if there might have been another way.
Like I even care about that.
Listen up! The facility walls have been breached, and the Lost are getting in!
This is just what I've been waiting for. Let's slip out in the confusion.
What about Yakumo? He's still asleep.
You already know the answer. He was always a blind goody two-shoes. I despised him to his last breath. I won't be satisfied until he wakes up and I get to punch that stupid face of his one more time.
Ricky sucks. Also, by the way, I cannot run in these segments. You can only walk.
So, it was Riki and the rest of them who did it. I always did wonder who pulled me out of that place. How lame was that? I was the only one still asleep. I wonder if they all made it out of there in the end. I hope so. I hate to think that I slowed them down. Yep, that's the plan. We'll figure out what happened to them. I won't let them be forgotten.
Now, it is time for Stripper Miku. Everybody's favorite boss. This is also how you unlock Mia Cranston as a playable character. Before we stop tonight, I think I should be able to do both Stripper Miku and the butterfly. Because I stopped right in front of the butterfly anyways. Coco pulls from Hunter, Scout, and Survivor? Yeah. Coco pulls from a lot. I'll be honest, I don't remember Coco's story.
On my way.
I don't remember hers or Hermes. Sorry, Davis, whatever his name is.
Nicola, why? Don't worry. It'll be clean and quick.
Stop! Nicola!
That was her. Hurry! Let's keep our eyes open, alright? Did you pick up something we can use? Is that a seafloor oil extraction?
Oh, thank you for the care package. You do a sippy sip.
You son of a... Damn it. Where'd he run off to?
These ashes are the boys. Something's coming.
Yes, she's the waifu. And this is Stripper Miku.
Healing left. Try to avoid taking any more damage.
Oh shit, I missed. First try, Stripper Miku. The real question is, can I first try the fucking butterfly? I hate that butterfly.
Damn it.
Now we get some of Mia and Nicola's story.
Mia, I'll be back.
Sorry, but it's time.
You shouldn't sleep so late, you know.
These, like, story critical ones are a bit more interactive. And a lot cooler.
She's gonna be mad at me.
Remember, once you're in there, you're in forever. Are you really sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I want to keep Mia safe.
You have a noble spirit, Nicola. I respect that.
I think that memory was from the boy. What exactly was going on? A snowy mountain. Is something there?
You saw who was there with the kid, right? How do you think those two know each other? What the hell is going on?
So I can't even give you a hint as to what's going on with that, because it spoils a lot. I will say it is one of the more interesting plot points, and I did really enjoy it.
What was all of that?
Damn, she's losing herself.
She needs blood beads. Right. Then we're going back to base.
Yeah, so basically, if you don't get enough blood, you start going into like a frenzy, and then eventually you turn into one of the Lost, which, if you play Dark Souls, is basically hollowing. You completely lose yourself and just kind of become like a monster.
If you're looking for the woman, she's asleep in a... After what happened, it's probably... I think it...
There may be some clues left behind at that... We can head out whenever you're ready.
So we are not going to the Snowy Mountain. At least not yet. We have 2 other places to go. So... nothing new for you. God, you take a long time to level up. Jesus Christ. We'll deal with assassin later. What do I need for the last one? Assassin Vestige 3. Plus side, effective immortality and a great boost in strength. Minus side, you lose your mind. Pretty much, yeah. So, we're still missing one piece of this. Was it at the entrance? We'll see. It was at the entrance. Okay. So I think it's like straight out here. No.
Let's both take it nice and steady. Lost spotted. This terrain is difficult. Alone, they're no trouble, but not many. Take them all down at once. Very clean execution. I see something.
There it
A lot
is.
of room to dodge. At least we're compatible in a fight.
I think there's another vestige out here as well. God damn it, I missed again.
This terrain doesn't favor us.
Yep, there it is. That should be the last assassin one, I think. Unless it's an Atlas one, which is a possibility.
That's... Did you pick up something we can use? That's not gonna be enough to stop us.
There are friends.
We'll have to take good care of
Oh,
them.
it's the Atlas one. Where's the last assassin? Is it not in this area?
Sorry. I'm on my way. Not a lot of room to dodge.
Bullshit. I'm missing assassin 3. Oh, he dropped something.
Not bad.
It's just the last one.
Sorry. I'm on my way.
I was pretty sure it was in the area. But I've been wrong before.
This terrain doesn't favor us.
Oh, yes. That's useful. Six regions.
I hope we're done here soon.
Still an item left somewhere. God, how much of this do you need still?
Have you gotten used to exploring with me?
I don't know, I've been everywhere.
Take care of whatever's concerning you.
I don't know what I would have missed. Oh, there's a lever there I never activated? It says there's 2 levers I've never activated. That doesn't seem right.
Finally, we can walk freely again. Movement. Be careful.
I did activate you, didn't I? Why did it say I hadn't?
On my way. The water is low, so it's easier to walk. The water is drained. It's still slippery. Take this!
Sucks to be him. Yeah, I already used these. Why does it say they're not active? That's weird. Yeah, I don't know where I missed it. Could be literally anywhere at this point.
It wasn't easy, was it?
Oh well. Life is pain and suffering, that's how it goes. Let's go kill a butterfly. Get some stamina. Don't think that would help. Game doesn't get enough love. Oh, it definitely doesn't.
That's quite
It should have
valuable.
had a sequel.
Let's use it well.
It deserved one.
Kevin was a miracle it's still intact. We'll have to take good care of that.
You died already? What do you mean? I haven't died. I think I've had one death the entire time. I am not good at this game.
We should avoid fighting that enemy.
No, we shouldn't avoid fighting that enemy, because I want what's behind her.
Come back to life again.
Which is another Prometheus vestige. Alright, so this is annoying. This is the butterfly. And it would be more annoying if I didn't go for Coco, because Coco gets poison removal. And the butterfly is big on the poison.
Let go of me!
We lost the race. Well, strength succeeds where speed fails.
Wait, this place is...
Hurry it up, damn wretch! Without your blood, we'll all suffer. Or didn't you think about that when you ran off? Ah!
Take him somewhere safe.
You owe me for this.
Don't hold anything back.
And I don't call them the butterfly, the game calls them the butterfly. They're the butterfly of Delirium. And they do a lot of poison damage. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, yes. Yes. One cycle butterfly.
You awake?
Reminds me of a manticore. Yeah.
You? I remember you.
Where's the girl? Answer me! Where did you take her?
We're taking custody of the girl.
That human belongs to us. We will take her back.
I like how he just has a
Humans are
gun.
Property. The same right to live that any of us do.
Don't give me that noble act. They have no rights. And why shouldn't we feed on them? We're the ones keeping them safe after all. Why were we kicked out of our graves? Who did we die for? Again and again at the Queen's hand. We writhe with this terrible thirst. We live in fear of joining the ranks of the lost. And for whose sake? It's all in the service of humans. If blood is the only price they have to pay, then they have a pretty good deal. That doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want with them. And what about the rights of revenants? Huh? It's not like we're choosing to live this way because it's such a barrel of laughs.
That should be enough to get you through a month or so.
Whoa, hold on a minute.
Just make sure that you and I never cross paths again. This is your one and only warning.
No way. The Crimson Sword?
I don't know why they have him run in that direction, because there's nothing in that direction but a like fall into the ether.
What is lost can be found again, huh?
I swear I'll end it. The Revenant's suffering must end.
Yakima has the power of friendship and the gun he found somewhere. Yeah, I don't think that gun ever comes up again. It's just something he had for this one scene, and it's not relevant ever.
She must have fled deeper inside. I only hope she's all right.
Would be funny if it was a limited use item. I could see that. It's a one-shot kill on smaller enemies.
Okay, we can trace the flow of the blood beads from here. Just a sec. Give me a moment to finish this, then we can head out. Our destination is this way. This should get us there.
We set? All right then. I know you're there.
What are you?
Stay back! I'm the one who decides how I live. I won't listen to you anymore.
That's fine. Just put down the knife.
I'm sick and tired of it! Day after day, having my blood sucked by every passing revenant. I'm not an animal!
You're right. And we can help you. I know someone who can take you to one of the government shelters for humans. If you ask, they'll take you in, and you'll be able to live in safety.
What?
You won't have to spend your days living in fear of revenants anymore. Although you will be asked to donate blood.
It's a trick. Do you really think I'm going to fall for that?
Everything you need to know is on that paper. You're the one who decides how you live.
But why?
I think the time for sacrifices is over. That's all. All right, we should hurry.
I feel very bad for her. She's had a rough go of it.
I thought all revenants were the same. But I guess there are guys like you out there too, huh? Sorry about earlier. I'll try to be more positive about the shelter. Thanks for helping me out.
The rest is up to her. Let's have 2 more.
Bye.
I guess it's still
Have fun up here, Louis. It's even worse for them outside. I don't know like the whole lore of
Government
what's
sent these
outside
out
the
here.
bubble.
They'll help us in our business. Sorry.
I don't know. In general, though, this world just kind of sucks. And here's the next area.
The Great Collapse.
Check out the boats.
This place has changed completely too.
Yeah. Seems like everything's
Night
changed
pulling
since the
in.
Great Collapse.
We're probably
The
stopping
only
in a
thing that
minute.
stayed the same is our appearance.
I've got 10 minutes, so we'll see what we do.
Come on. We won't find the source by reminiscing.
I could do another deep den, probably.
It's my fault.
You say something, Louis?
No.
Why didn't I?
Is this really my...
Back into another Louis memory.
Hey there, Louie. Are your classes done for the day?
Is Cruz awake?
She sure is. In fact, she seems to be in a pretty good mood today, too. Go on ahead and see her. Here's your visitation pass.
Thanks.
And then, what did the professor say?
He said, well, there's no cure like the obscure.
Another groaner.
I hope the experiment ends soon. So, how are you feeling?
I'm fine. Could be worse. Your sister has been taking good care of me, so don't worry. I'm the only one who can do it. And I have you and the others watching over me. So I'll be okay. Anyway, enough about that. I want to hear more of your stories from school.
Yeah, I feel like everyone kind of takes for granted just how much pain you're in whenever you grab one of those fucking things.
Oh, you're here early again, Louie. Is school on a break right now?
Yeah. The professors are devoting all their time to research lately. How's Cruz?
Well, we're having a hard time suppressing what's causing the rejection. Ordinarily, we wouldn't let you see her.
I see. Thanks. I appreciate it. Does it hurt?
Yeah. Why?
Huh?
Why does it have to be me?
Cruz, are you okay?
I won't stop fighting. I won't give up. So stay with me. Please, Louie. I'm sorry.
Cruz, I can't.
Louie. Stop me. Please.
What have I done?
Someone help!
Louis, save yourself.
Karen!
It's my fault. Why didn't I? That was real. A genuine memory from my past. From when the Queen... From when Cruz frenzied. Guess I can't really hide anything from you, huh?
I'm still not completely sure what happened back then. All I know is that when I finally came to, I was a revenant. I heard a lot of folks died then, but...
A lot of that will make a lot more sense later. For now, all you really need to know is what we saw is right when things went to shit.
Nobody would want to relive that. I couldn't stop Cruz from going into a frenzy. So many people lost their lives, including my sister. I wanted to forget my frailty. But if we can find the source and ensure a stable supply of blood beads, then revenants will be freed from their thirst. Once that happens, there will no longer be any need for Silva's levy system, and humans and revenants will finally be able to live together in peace. I'm going to take responsibility for my past. I think it's the least I can do.
What do you guys think? Do you want to do more of this tomorrow?
Let's get it done.
Or would you like to do something else for Sunday?
You can't charge forward if you're always looking back.
Yeah, I know.
There's Prometheus Vestige 1. That's going to be the last thing we do tonight, is go through the Prometheus Vestiges. So I should have a good bit. I'm biased, I love Code Vein's story. That's fair. I'm happy to do more of it. Do I have your thing yet?
You're able to read blood code. Fascinating. It would be an honor.
We did
for
not
you
have
to take
Davis's
mine.
yet.
I'm curious to see how you handle it.
There we go, now we have Hermes. How are we doing, by the way? On... God, slow removal takes so long.
What is it?
So we have Prometheus 1 and 2, which should give us enough for Hunter 2. We also have Atlas 2. We need Atlas A and B. How did I miss Atlas B? I won't do any story off stream, but I might figure out where I'm missing these at and grab those off stream.
I've come back to life again. What happened back there? Cruz, everyone was... Each time I learn something new about our world, or the state of those living in it, my feelings of guilt pierced me even deeper. Starving revenants fighting each other for a handful of blood beads, and the ranks of the lost swelling with each successive conflict. I spend my restless days in battle, trying to keep my head above water. Only when I'm engaged in the rush of combat can I close my eyes to the gravity of what I've done.
Are you helping me? These blood beads.
Those men lying over there ordered you to find them, right? Well, now you can keep them. Far too many people keep revenants as thralls these days. Stay safe and watch yourselves out there.
My name is Kevin. I could give you a hand with whatever.
I'll see you. Here's what I was able to bring. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I wish there was some way I could repay you.
I do this because I want to. Don't worry about me, all right?
Tell me if I can help with something. I'll do whatever I can for you.
And the bright light. I genuinely don't know how I missed Atlas B and Ricky's.
I had no idea what would happen. As Operation Queenslayer dragged on with no foreseeable end, even children were turned into revenants and sent out to fight. And then, when it was over, both the strong and the weak were ravaged by bloodthirst. But with resources thin, they had nowhere to turn. I wanted to do something, to do anything to help. That's honestly all there was to it. It never occurred to me that my actions could lead to such tragedy.
Middle platform missile? Possibly.
What is it?
Definitely after I stop stream, I'm gonna go and grab them real quick. Atlas B and Assassin 3.
Kevin was a boy who had been enslaved by a group of merciless revenants. Over time, stopping by to give him blood beads became something of a routine. But one day, that pattern was broken. When I went to see him, he was nowhere to be found, and his dwelling had been torn apart. I heard everything from someone who said they knew Kevin. A few days earlier, a revenant had attacked him and turned him to ash. The attacker was after the blood beads I'd given Kevin.
Should just need Atlas Part B, maybe. We'll chat. I will run really quickly and just see if I can get Atlas
by
B.
giving him blood beads, that it would be enough. But I lacked true commitment to his survival. And in the end, that's what killed him. I appreciate your kindness, but it's unnecessary. It is what it is. I won't let myself forget again.
Alright, so real quick before we finish that off. Teleport, Stripper Miku. Pretty sure it's Hills of Deception. The last one is where Miku is. The second to last one is that little bit. You hear it so much from the Vestiges it gets tiresome? Yes. That's why on Twitter I asked if people wanted me to skip Vestiges or not. Because I know Vestiges take up a lot of time. Like, don't get me wrong, they're good. And I like the story that comes with them. But they just... Bruh, so much time. Alright, so let me think. I've already been to that alcove over there. God, where have I not been?
I should probably check my equipment too. It could be impossible to avoid being poisoned. Underwater threats. Just what we needed.
Easy peasy. Oh! I can see an item on the map. Is it behind the lever? Did I genuinely miss it just because it's right behind the lever? Like, I didn't even hear a sound. It is. Damn. I didn't even turn the lever on. I'm dumb. Okay, we should be able to finish Prometheus, Atlas, and Assassin. Actually, I don't know if I can do Atlas. I can do part of Atlas at least.
What is it?
Yep, there's the Hunter axe. Hunter 4.
I'm sorry, Louis. I'm afraid it's over for me. But I don't regret what I did. When I gave out those blood beads, I felt like I was taking back my humanity. For a brief moment, I felt like I was truly alive. It was because of you. Thanks to you, Louis. I wonder if I was able to become even a little bit like you. Goodbye.
And that was all they wrote for Kevin. He just wanted to be a good boy. And they took it from him.
That was... Kevin, you wanted to... Yeah. I believe you need a real sense of dedication before you can truly say you've saved someone. It's just self-deception to feel like you've helped after giving no more than handouts. But at the same time, I'd be a coward if I only sat back and watched while doing nothing. Even if I'm deceiving myself, I have to keep fighting. And if I fail to help, I'll face up to what I've done. But I also won't let that stop me from trying to help others. That's what I've decided. I couldn't save Cruz. Even when she begged for my help, I wasn't strong enough to do what was necessary. Now, this is all I can do for her. And the world. It doesn't change what happened, or the fact that I'm responsible for Kevin's death. However, I appreciate you sharing his memories with me. Thank you.
Well, you turned quickly on that one. Immediately went from worst thing ever to, you know what? It's not so bad. At least Kevin was my ultimate sim. Yep, that's Atlas B, Atlas C. And then Assassin is, yeah. You're right, just Atlas 1. So we got 3 more to go, and I will raid out the Lumi.
Swarming with horrors. We need to get out of here fast.
Wait, Ricky. Some of our people are injured.
Leave them behind. We don't have the numbers to sit around defending the wounded.
There's a building surrounded by a moat up ahead. We can take refuge there for a while. It should give us some cover.
Are you kidding me, Yakumo? Do you want to stick around until everyone heals?
Take a look outside, Yakumo. It's horror town. We need to look for a way out while we still can.
And just leave our friends behind? I'm not going to do that. I can't. I'd rather die here defending them.
You've completely lost it, man. I guess it's just us who want to live. See you, Yakumo.
Should we really have stayed?
We've made our choice. Anyway, no one can know what tomorrow will bring. Right, Yakumo? Yakumo?
Yeah. Right.
I understand Ricky's position, but I never liked Ricky. Ricky was always just kind of a dick. Like, no matter how you try and slice it, he just kind of sucks.
I guess. In a way, I'm the one who left Ricky behind back then. Along with everyone who followed him. In the end, all of us who chose to stay died. Maybe if we had talked it out more, we could have found a way to stick together. Maybe then some of us might have survived. Thanks for saying that. Still, I get it in my head sometimes. I start to wonder, did all those guys who left blame me for their deaths? Well, it's not like I'll find the answer now, no matter how many times I ask.
I just don't like Ricky. I will never like Ricky.
Would it?
Not entirely wrong, you just didn't need to be like that about it. I mean, yeah. Like I said, I see his perspective. He just still sucks.
You're thinking of helping those guys who got separated, Yakumo. It's suicide!
They're our friends, Ricky. I won't ignore them.
Always digging your heels in. You'll get everyone killed. I'll help you this one time. After this, you're on your own. It was you, wasn't it, Yakumo? You're the one that stopped our trade.
Trade? You mean looting things to sell on the black market? Call it what you want, but you're no better than thieves. Riki, we were orphans. You remember what it was like? Mito took everything from us before we even knew we had it, and we were powerless to stop him. How could you steal from someone weaker than you?
Always the golden boy, huh? I've never fallen for your insipid act. Fine then, let's settle this right here, right now. I'll show you what happens to simpering brats like you who don't know when to quit. Son of a... Back it off already, would you?
Back off? I don't think so. If I did that, you would have killed me.
That's why I don't like you.
Like, there's just no... I feel like there's no positive spin for Ricky. He's just always out for numero uno. It's just like a bad attitude to have.
I don't know if he was just a sore loser or if it went deeper than that. But Riki'd been coming after me ever since we were little kids. The two of us disagreed on absolutely everything. And got into fights damn near every single day. Calling him a good guy would be a stretch, but... well, at least he was honest with himself. That's something.
Like... but that's the only good thing you can say about a person. It's like, well, you know, at least he wasn't a liar. He was honest about being a dickhead. There's not much there.
It's no good, Ricky. We might have gotten out, but there's too many of them.
You're telling me we have to leave Yakumo behind? Damn it all. We're not abandoning anyone again. All right, listen up, everyone. We're all gonna survive this. At least until we kick the crap out of Yakumo. Yakumo, the truth is, I never did like you, you bastard. Still, I always wanted to be like you.
You didn't try very hard.
Our life may have been miserable, but I wanted to be able to stand straight and stare back at the world with your bright eyes. You know what? It really doesn't feel so bad. Risking your life for a friend.
For me, I just feel like Ricky comes a little too late. Like, he didn't realize he was a dickhead until he was literally dying.
You know, all that time, I really thought he hated me. I never had any idea how he actually felt. Come on. You're embarrassing me. I don't deserve that kind of praise. I'm going to keep on moving ahead. And I'll keep their memory with me all the way until the bitter end. I owe them that much. It's the least I can do to repay them. Thanks. I don't know if I've said this before, but it's really good being here with you all. I'll keep supporting you however I can.
Alright, don't make it gay, bro. No, at least say no homo after. But that is all we're really gonna do for this one. I'll come back tomorrow and we'll do more. Off stream, I might farm a little bit to finish up some of my gifts. Wait, what am I missing? I still need Hunter 3. Got all of his. Get the last for Assassin. Got a lot for him, but I need tons of haze for it. Same with you. It's nice to have the option to get all this done, though. Done, done, done. Yeah. Alright. Well. We're gonna send you guys over onto Lumi. Thank you all for showing up. We will be back tomorrow, probably. And I hope you all have a great night. Keep in mind, Tuesdays is Baldur's Gate. Thursday, during the day, we're going to torture ourselves with Dustborn all day long, try and finish it. And Thursday night, we will get right back to the podcast, which if Dustborn is not done by the time of the podcast, we will play while the podcast is going on. So that could be fun. Who knows? But good night, guys. Be good for Lumi, and enjoy torturing her.